Hello and welcome to Waffly Bollox, the wrestling podcast that's all treats and no tricks, but maybe some gremlins. I'm MJ, aka Russell Trash, and my co-host is Sarah, aka Awfully Waffly. Hiya!
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Halloween Boxing Day.
Halloween Boxing Day. Goth Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's Goth Boxing Day, that's fine.
It's Goth Boxing Day.
And in true to Boxing Day fashion, we've just sat here chatting about other stuff and not doing anything we're meant to be doing for the last hour and a half. But we're here now.
Yeah. We're here now. Be grateful.
You get what you're given today, honestly. I don't know what's going on. I was so fucking just burnt out from work this week, but it's fine. We're going to think about nice things. Nice things.
Nice things. There were some nice things this week. I think we got some
nice
treats.
Things. Yeah, we did. So throwing it back to last Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Rev Pro did their first ever show in France. Rev Pro live in Lyon. And I don't know if they were using the French crew's equipment or what.
Was it? I need to watch it. Was it dodgy?
No, the picture quality was beautiful. Like, I expected it to be dodgy. It was so crisp and HD, and the lighting was gorgeous. And I was just like, literally spent the whole show being like, wow, I didn't realise that a live stream could look like this.
Oh no.
Like, can we have that always? You do. Oh, I don't want to spoil it now. Okay, I'm not going to spoil it. I am going to give Michael Oku a gremlin point right now.
No, spoil it. It's fine. What did Oku do?
Okay, so you know Alan Angels is over in Europe doing his little tour at the moment.
Yes.
He was supposed to have his first match was going to be against Michael Oku at Rev Pro Live in Lyon. So he came out, and then Michael Oku came out and was like, oh, sorry, I've actually injured my knee, so I can't have this match today. And Alan Angels was like, fuck you, cheap shot, kicked him in the knee, and Michael Oku had to like limp off to the back. At which point you're like, I'm definitely getting worked here, but I don't know why, but okay. So they brought out someone else to have the match. Kuro, who was awesome, had the match with Alan Angels instead. And at the end of the match, the referee got knocked out, and then Michael Oku came back out and ripped his shirt off to reveal that he had a referee shirt on underneath.
Amazing.
And it just brought me so much joy. I feel like I will never not be delighted by that fucking stupid gimmick of like, oh, I'm a referee now, I've got a stripy shirt. Like, it's just so silly. I love it. Obsessed with it.
It's the silliest thing. Like, yeah, it's anybody who wears a stripy shirt is like, oh, yes,
you're a referee now.
You're a referee now. It's fine.
Yeah,
we just
delightful.
accept it. We go, all right, yeah, he's got the shirt. It's fine.
Yeah, really, really, really enjoyed that. The whole Live in Lyon show I was like not super excited about, because quite often when it's a Rev Pro show that's a co-production with another company, it's kind of not quite canon. Like, it'll be good matches, but it won't necessarily further any storylines. This one was great. I thought it was a really, really good show. I was also introduced to Kyle Hoxton, who wrestles for like the Lyon Wrestling Association, I want to say. He's great. I love him. I hope they bring him to the UK. He's really fun.
Cool.
When you see him, you will get it, because he's a total horrible gremlin boy.
Yay!
Just immediately like, yes, this guy, bring him. I love him.
Our favourite kind of boy, horrible gremlin boy.
Horrible gremlin boy. Yeah. So that was really fun. And then, speaking of people being on tour, somebody on our Discord, who is now known as Darby Allin Historian, went to their local show, which was 1FW. I don't know what that is. But they had a bunch of AEW people show up, including Trent and Rocky.
Amazing.
As well as Darby, Harley and Gravity, which is really fun.
Wow.
And Trent apparently got into a fight with a kid where this little boy was yelling, I'm going to boo you until I die. And Trent was like, bet you can't boo that long. So, yeah, Trent antagonising children is just...
That's my favourite
thing right now.
Of all time.
It's so good.
It's
so
great.
Good.
What is it with the best friends boys and feuding with kids? Because like I remember many a clip of Charles Entertainment Taylor screaming at children.
I think because they just appeal to kids. Like, they're that kind of fun where kids get into it and yell at them. And same with Orange Cassidy. Like, it's quite a child-friendly thing. And I have watched Ring of Honor, so I saw that Greg showed up there as well. And that
He did. Yes.
the match is now made for QT Marshall and Big Boom AJ to team up for some reason against RPG Vice at Full Gear. So I guess that's going to be a pre-show match.
I do find it very funny that was the first match we knew about for Full Gear.
Yeah. It's so diligently been building it. It's so funny. I love it. I love them.
I'm glad they did do a thing like actually in the ring.
Yeah.
Because not everybody is gonna be watching Ring of Honor, I guess. So it's like it. Although, did they play it on Collision? Did they show the clip on Collision?
They showed something on Collision at some point.
They did.
But
I'm sure they did.
This was like, because they had lots of Don Callis family stuff on the shows this week, which we'll get to. But Trent wasn't there for any of it. Rocky was.
No.
No Trent.
And yeah, Rocky did say something about his injury, so maybe he was just having a week off. Maybe he's having a rest.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if he's got to get it right for Full Gear, then maybe it's better that he stayed at home.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Got a bad wing. But yeah, it does feel like a crime that he can be on Ring of Honor and not on AEW. But there we go. Like,
I think they filmed
from me.
They filmed the Ring of Honor stuff a couple of weeks ago. That last episode that came out was filmed in about 3 different places. I think it was a Frankenstein's monster of a show.
Is.
Yeah,
it always is. They're so. Poor Ring of Honor. I love my Ring of Honor. I don't know why they treat it so badly.
That's the thing, though. When you actually watch it, there's storylines there. The matches are really good. But it is just sort of like several bits of shows stitched together. Yeah.
But I love it. I mean, having story Denali with the Premier Athletes is always a joy. So
that's fun. I am enjoying Isla Dawn with GYV as well, and GYV being faces is very interesting to me because they're just being
really
silly
weird
boys.
Yeah,
I enjoy that. I like that.
Yeah. Speaking of silly boys, that thing that we saw a picture from of the AEW headquarters office skit is now out.
Yes.
And is another gremlin points for all concerned.
Yes.
It's got Powerhouse Hobbs smashing a laptop and then just getting another one out of the drawer and carrying on.
It was his happy little face when he got the new laptop out.
So happy. So good. Orange Cassidy answering the phone and just saying whatever. Ricochet using his scissors to cut out paper hearts, like a little cutie.
Aww.
Took me a few times to be like, what is he doing? Tekla just spider crawling around the office and horrifying people. And then there was an additional bit, a Halloween one where Harley Cameron was dressed as Orange Cassidy, and that was really fun.
Love that. Love that.
I want to see Harley and OC together more often because that's a really, really, really fun duo of people.
Well, Harley is conglomeration adjacent. At the very least,
she's right there.
Adjacent. Yeah. So yeah, I think we should get more Harley and Orange. I think there is comedy to be mined out of that pairing.
There truly is. I'm just going to whack all these points because everybody on our Discord was like, all these people need gremlin points. I'm just going to whack them in the document now because otherwise we'll just have to come back to something we've already talked about. So Ricochet, Powerhouse Hobbs. I feel like he has had a point. I remember it.
Gremlin report outside of the Gremlin report.
It's escaped.
It's the Gremlin report.
Yeah, there you go. Gremlin report at the start of the show. Everything's gone mad.
So everything's gone topsy-turvy.
Well, you know what? It is Halloween, so why not extra gremlins? And then
Halloween, we're going to get weird with it.
I feel like we're promising too much.
Yeah, no, we're probably not.
We're not going to get that weird. Well, we'll try. Okay, those guys have points now. So, Orange Cassidy. I I watched that clip. Blood and guts.
Blood and guts. Bless him.
So yeah, we are in fact doing a men's blood and guts, and Orange Cassidy
I knew
got
we
to
would. I know people are angry about it, and it's like, but I knew they would. I knew they would right from the start. They were going to do 2, but I can understand it because they always like. Yes, I completely get. We wanted the women to be the main sort of part of this, which is like totally understandable. I get why people are annoyed, but they always struggle to figure out what to do with the ring when they don't do. I'm assuming they're doing 2 blood and guts matches, like, and it's like the whole show is 2 blood and guts matches.
I guess
because they always struggle to figure out what to do with the ring that isn't blood and guts. Because before, last time we had one, there was Rampage was still a thing, and they did like that 2-ring battle royal. But yeah, it's they do seem to struggle with the other matches, like what to do with the double ring kind of thing. So
yeah,
I do get it. I do get why they've done it. I think it's more of a logistics thing than a, well, nobody's going to buy it if it's just the women's
Boo
one.
hiss.
Because the thing is, the rest of the show would have just been men's matches anyway. Like,
That's
even
true.
if they hadn't done if they hadn't done the men's blood and guts, the rest of the episode would still have just been men's matches anyway.
Oh, being so reasonable.
I know. I'm sorry. It's like but like thinking about it logically, like it would have just been a card full of men's matches and then the women's blood and guts at the end anyway. So
I know, you're right. Okay, so let's rewind. So we're going to do a men's blood and guts, and it's going to be the Conglomeration versus the Death Riders.
Because you cannot keep Moxley out of a fucking cage.
He's like, no, this isn't happening. I'm going in it. So on Collision, we had Pac beating Ishii, and in the promo for it, he said, "I don't care how much wacky backy you smoke tonight. I'm going to smoke you in the ring." Is being a stoner a thing that we associated with Ishii?
No,
Is that just
but
he just wanted to say that "I'll smoke you" line?
I think because he said stoned pitbull.
Oh, right, got ya.
So I think he was just, it was just a thing that he decided. Pac's just decided that he's stoned pitbull and not stoned pitbull. And yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, it's just Pac amusing himself, basically.
Pac. Oh, Pac.
Which, same, relatable.
Fair enough. And then on Dynamite, we had a Trick or Treat Tornado tag match with Darby and Orange Cassidy against Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta, which I feel like they could have had a bit more fun with it. Like, there wasn't as much Halloween-y stuff as I would have liked.
I am disappointed because, unfortunately, they didn't renew Abaddon's contract.
Yeah.
I was sorely missing a Halloween Abaddon match, actually.
Yeah, boo.
I want to see Abaddon all year round, but I particularly enjoyed Halloween Abaddon matches, and I am still annoyed at Tony Khan for not renewing their contract. But yeah, there could have been more spooky shit. I think there could have been more like
There could have been
spooky plunder, maybe.
Yeah, because they just had a steel chair and a table.
Yeah,
you could have at least done something. Because they did have, I liked that they did at least have some Halloween set dressing. There were gravestones and things around.
Yeah.
We didn't really use them.
No.
I think Darby might have come out in some kind of costume, but you couldn't really see it.
No, because the lights were all blue, so you couldn't really see what he was doing. I think he was being the Invisible Man.
Right, okay.
Because he had this, I think he had sunglasses on and then a thing around his face.
Bandages. Yeah, I saw him throw stuff down, but I was like, I didn't see it.
Once again, the camera's missed it.
They're really annoying me at the moment, because speaking of missing it, there was a bit where they had brawled out into the crowd and Orange Cassidy was beating up Wheeler Yuta, and I think he maybe stole something from a guy. He reached across to a a girl who I think maybe... The first time I saw it, I thought she had a bag of popcorn that he stuck his hand in. But then someone said that they thought that he just put his hand in a drink. And when I rewatched it, I was like, that does kind of look like a drink. I don't know what that was, but they cut away.
Thought it was something else and just stuck his hand in someone's drink. That's
honestly
amazing.
I need to know, because the cameras cut away and you just had Excalibur sounding vaguely amused, saying something about refreshments. If anyone knows that girl, can you ask her what happened?
Yeah,
we need to know. We need to know.
Did OC
Inquiring
just
minds.
stick his hand in your drink? Oh no!
How confused you'd be if you're at a show and a wrestler came over and just dunked that.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Truly weird. Maybe, I don't know. It was like, was he going to steal it and throw it? I don't know. Who knows what
I am not sure, but whatever happened, he may have just stuck his hand in somebody's very expensive drink.
Should we just accept that that's what happened?
Yeah, I don't care if that's what actually happened. That's in my brain. It was funny,
Yeah.
so that's what happened. I did enjoy. There was the bit where OC jumped over the railing and walked backwards and was about to put his hands in his pocket, or he did put his hands in his pockets at Danny, and then you had just sort of zoomed in out of nowhere and barreled into him, and it was like, have you seen that bit on The Office where I think it's Jim announces that him and Pam are getting married, and Michael kind of runs across the room and dive bombs him and knocks him over. It reminded me of that, and it was very, very funny. It was just Utah out of nowhere barreling into OC, and then Danny kind of gesturing over his shoulder like he does, being like, oh, these guys.
The ghost of Chuck Taylor continues to haunt the narrative because the show opened with them inexplicably showing some clips from the first Halloween match with best friends when they were Rick and Morty.
Why did they insist on hurting us this way?
I don't know. Literally, Thursday morning, wake up, stumble downstairs, make myself some breakfast, put the TV on, and that's what I see.
Emotional damage, immediately.
Why is this happening to me? Yeah, don't know.
Why would you do this to us, Tony Khan? Why?
And then, especially because towards the end of the match, Orange Cassidy used soul food on Wheeler Yuta. So
yes.
he used one of Chuck Taylor's moves on their son, and I don't know. I'm not reading anything into it. The constant reminding of us that Chuck Taylor exists. But
they keep doing that, don't they?
Keep
doing it, and I'm like, does this mean something, or is it just a tribute? I don't know. Because as we know, Chuck Taylor is currently dead.
Dead. He is dead, but he did post to Instagram yesterday to show off his Halloween costume, so that was nice.
Oh, what did he do? I haven't been on Instagram in a couple of days.
He's dressed in a NASA overalls, and he has his little dog Walter dressed up like a little astronaut.
So cute. Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, Walter. Walter's adorable.
That's nice. We love proof of life. But yeah, if we're gonna put Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta in a cage, what better time for Chuck Taylor to come and get involved?
Yeah, I mean, he should come down with some bolt cutters and
please.
break off the chain and get in there and slap the shit out of Yuta.
And awful waffle him.
Yay! That's what we want. Oh, man. Yeah, why do they... Because I'm like, does this mean something? Does them invoking the ghost of Chuck Taylor mean anything, or does it not?
Why are we so broken by wrestling?
I don't know.
I feel like it's in the run-up to All In, where we're like, it feels like they're telling us a story where Hangman's going to win, but I don't trust it.
That's the thing.
I don't trust my ability to watch stories.
I think the thing is with wrestling, and it's funny that you've picked this up as well, considering you weren't really watching it back in the day. We're so used to being swerved by things. It's like, oh, maybe this nice thing will happen. But no, the nice thing will not happen. So it's like you get sort of conditioned to believe that, like, oh, this awesome thing I want might happen, but oh no, they're probably going to swerve it at the end. Yeah, obviously it won't happen. But then, like, in AEW, there is quite a good track record for, like, actually doing the thing that you want them to do. So I don't know. But
Except
got
they said, my best friend Chuck Taylor will never wrestle again.
No!
I know, like, literally showing him to us, showing us a best friend's hug. How dare they?
Deeply unfair. I think they're just trying to hurt us specifically. I think that's
specifically. I think that could be true. Yeah. So the match ended with Darby getting Yuta in the Scorpion Deathlock, and he tapped out just like Moxley. So he is just like his current dad, and his other dad used his other dad's move. Yuta's got too many dads, and they all hurt him. That's what we've learned.
I do wonder, this is me wildly speculating, as usual, but I do wonder if somehow at the end of Blood and Guts we might see Mox getting deposed, because he's losing it. The man's losing it.
Mox gets deposed and replaced with Chuck Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's not going to happen. Anyway, yeah, so, God, right, Road to Blood and Guts, that's where we are. The other Dynamite match that also got us all the way here was they did a rerun of Kyle O'Reilly versus Jon Moxley, which we had last week, where Mox attacked the referee and forced a DQ. So they did the match again this week. I don't know why Mox would agree to that, really, but he did. And this time the match ended in a double count-out.
It did.
So,
it did.
Bit of fuckery all round.
Bit of fuckery. More fuckery. My other half is getting very annoyed because, like, that's one of his dream matches is, like, Kyle O'Reilly and Mox. And he fucking loves it. And he's loved both matches. And there's been
until
fucking
the end.
Finishes on both.
Oh.
And he's like,
well,
just
now
let
he's
them have a
get
match.
Them. But now they're going to get in a cage together, so
that'll be fun.
He wins.
He'll be very happy about that, I'm sure. Yeah.
There are lots of reasons that I would want this. Like, I do want Orange Cassidy to be back in the Death Rider storyline as it presumably comes to a close.
Yeah.
Or at least the Mox part does. Like, they poured bleach in his mouth. Like, he has to be there to get rid of them, but
he's not had proper revenge for that yet, has he?
He hasn't, but he also doesn't seem interested in it.
No, he is not as driven by revenge as our men's world champion. Like,
no, he's not. So the end of the match had a fucky finish. The Death Riders came in, the conglomeration came in, and Mark Briscoe was like, we've been talking and we've got an idea and my man Orange Cassidy is going to tell you. And that's when he was like, blood and guts.
I just love that it was like, because when it was War Games in WWE, you had William Regal coming out and going, War Games! And it was like a whole big thing. And I just kind of loved that, like, OC announcing it was the complete opposite to that. It was just like, fuck's sake.
This whole thing is just, I'm just being pulled in different directions on every aspect of it, because I do love it when OC locks in a deathmatch. Deathmatch OC is good times.
Yeah.
I do also kind of want him to take this reluctance into it, where he's just like refusing to get involved.
He'd rather not.
I mean, he doesn't want to wrestle most of the time. Why would he want to be in a deathmatch? And it could be quite funny to have him in a ring trying desperately not to get got in a blood and guts match.
Yeah.
So we shall see. It's November 12th, isn't it? So we haven't got that long to wait. Not even 2 weeks.
No, and it's before Full Gear, isn't it?
Yes. It is. Interesting. I hadn't thought about that either, about what that will mean for the people who are involved in this match and Full Gear.
Yeah.
So, okay. I had my big rant about why I didn't want a men's blood and guts match last week, but I am getting one, so I'll deal with it.
I mean, at least they had the decency to put your fave in there. Like,
exactly. And if they put Chuck Taylor in it, then I'll forgive everything. Yeah.
we're easily pleased.
Tony Khan, this is my price. This is my price. Pay up. So, but we don't 100% have the teams, do we? So hang on, wait. So if it's Death Riders, it'll be Mox, Claudio, Yuta, Pac.
Yeah. Mox, Claudio, Yuta, Pac, and Danny.
Oh yeah, of course. Fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Mark, OC, Kyle,
Roddy.
Who? Oh yeah. And then who'll be the fifth? Ishii, maybe.
Ishii.
Yeah,
Ishii probably.
Yeah, okay, so that's probably that. We don't know who will be on the women's teams, but there might be a reason for that.
Yes.
Because also this week we found out that Penelope Ford is injured, which is really sad.
Yeah, we spotted that last week. I think it was it Collision where it happened? It may have been Collision. She did something, I can't remember what she did. I think it was a moonsault, and she kind of just immediately grabbed her elbow.
Oh,
and
shit.
It was like, oh, fuck, has Penelope hurt herself? And then, unfortunately, yes, as it turned out, yes, she had. And pretty nasty injury as well, like...
Yeah, she says she's torn her UCL, her ulnar collateral ligament, which is, as you say, an elbow injury. And it's like... That's it. She's out indefinitely.
But the way she was talking, that gave me the impression that she was probably going to be still around, which is good.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so, because she can still come to the ring and stuff with like Megan and things, surely.
Yeah. So what is happening is that Megan Bain, who is part of the tag tournament with Penelope, needs a new tag partner, and that's going to be Marina Shafir.
Yeah, as it turns out. But
did we see that coming?
I didn't see it coming, but I can see the logic, because that is a good way to get Marina into the women's Blood and Guts match.
Yeah.
Because she's like, obviously they're doing the men's Blood and Guts. There's no women involved in that. Because if it was going to be anyone, it would be like Marina and Willow if they were going to do a mixed Blood and Guts. But they're not doing that, unfortunately.
It's a shame.
But no, they are doing a men's one and a women's one. And the women's one, I guess, it's a good way to get Marina into the Blood and Guts match. If Penelope's not going to be available to do it.
Yeah.
And because it does seem correct that Marina is involved in the Blood and Guts somehow, and
she should be in there somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, because we've got a few different rivalries going on there. Because we've got like the Death Riders, so there's like Marina and Willow, and then we've got Megan and the Triangle of Madness, I assume. Mm-hmm. And then Aminata and Jamie on the other side. Do you think Stat might get involved?
I think so. In which case, would it be Willow, Stat, Aminata, Jamie, Harley? Maybe?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I guess we'll find out soon, hopefully. I did enjoy John Moxley's reaction to Megan and Marina kind of staring each other down and deciding to be a tag team, because he went full comedy boy.
John Moxley is the silliest man. And nobody believes me. It's like, oh no, he takes it all really seriously. No, he is the silliest man.
His little face.
His little face kills me every time. There's him when he's getting choked is also hilarious. Yeah. He just pulls the best faces. It was like the other week when Danny went in on Daddy Magic, where Mox was sat on the apron and he went, damn! I love him. I love John Moxley so fucking much. He's the silliest man. He pretends he's not, but he's a silly fucker.
Have you seen the clip with him and the Bollywood boys where they're offering him Mythai? They offer him this, like, they have a whole box, and I haven't seen the whole video, I've just seen the clip with Mox, but I imagine that their goal was they were going to just take it around and give everybody some sweets to try. So Mox tries one, doesn't massively like it, puts a half of it back in the box and takes another one. And then like, and then he's like asking like, oh, what's in this? Is it sweet potato? And they're like, yeah, that's a carrot one. That's coconut. And he's like, oh, fuck yeah, coconut. I love coconut. Starts eating takes the coconut one and then just rapidly hoofs about 3 or 4 into his mouth at once. And he's like, is this box for me? And they're like, yeah, you can have it. Just give him the whole box. It's like, I think he might have just murdered your whole video, but it's probably worth it.
I would say so. It's
just like, it starts rapidly, just like. Oh, bless him.
Oh dear.
So we don't know what's happening in Women's Blood and Guts, but probably it's going to be some configuration like that. We've had the first match in the tag tournament, which was Jamie Hayter and Queen Aminata versus the Sisters of Sin, which was a really fun match, not least because Tekla and Julia did a sneaky swapping in and out, which I loved.
Oh, I love that. I love it when people do that shit. It's so funny. Yeah, I think that this was a surprise to a lot of people, but I totally get why they did it. Like, completely get why they did it, because, like, Sisters of Sin are an established tag team. Yeah. So, you know, as much as Jamie and Aminata together are great, they're really good as a team. But they have only really been a team for like a few weeks, I guess. So
yeah, and I don't know if they're going to be a tag team long term.
No,
the Sisters of Sin / Triangle of Madness are an established faction.
Yeah.
So yes, this is the correct thing that should happen if you are an established tag team in a tag team match. You should have an advantage over a couple of singles wrestlers shoved together.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking the whole time, like, I love Julia Hart. I've always enjoyed Julia Hart, and I loved all the spooky shit that she does and hanging upside down and things. But then Tony Khan brought me Tekla, and I'm like, oh, I think Tekla might be my favourite now. So even when I was like, I want to enjoy this because it's Julia and I love Julia, but like, I wish Tekla was here. And then she was. So it was okay.
Hooray! I am fully, like, the same. I fucking love Tekla. She is incredible. I love her.
We just love goths.
We do.
Tekla's so fun.
She's so fun. And I think it's... I don't think we're the only ones either, because our pal, November Jane, on Blue Sky, did a poll a while back of, like, various people's, like, favourites and things and how people watch. And like, check it out on Blue Sky. It's a very interesting thing. But I think Tekla was like 3 out of all the women. And in a very short space of time, like, everybody's gone, oh, we fucking love her. She's our favourite. Like, so yeah, that's really
love a
interesting.
spooky gimmick.
I love a spooky gimmick.
But naming no names out of respect for the people that like them, I do like a spooky wrestler who can also wrestle and carry that gimmick through into the ring and, you know, actually be watchable. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Yeah, on Collision, Ty J were challenged by new women. Nixon Newell and Miranda Elise, I guess.
Miranda Elise, yes.
Who they? Why are they here?
Right, Nixon Newell was released a while back by NXT, I believe. I cannot remember what name she wrestled under over there, but she's Welsh, which is fun. Lots of interesting accents.
I think she's the Welsh one. Yay.
Yeah, she is from Wales. We're getting all bits of the UK represented on AEW at the minute. But yeah, Nixon Newell and Miranda Elise has been on Ring of Honor a few times. I don't know if she was on Dark when that was a thing, but she was like, I think she may have been on Ring of Honor while they were still owned by Sinclair, like before TK bought it. And
okay.
Then when TK bought it and started doing like weekly shows, she'd been on a couple of times and then she disappeared for a bit. But then now she's back, which is cool. And Nixon and Miranda are a couple in real life as well, which is also very cool.
That's very cool.
So yeah, they turned up to challenge Ty J, and I'm assuming we're going to get that this week. on Collision.
Yeah, I hope so. Nixon Newell was Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox, that was it. Yeah.
And the only reason I know anything about her, and as is very evident, I don't know very much, is because people kept saying that my hair colour looks like hers at one point. Not at the point that she has it now.
No, it's in green and purple at the minute, which is...
But she had like purple and then like a rainbow stripe, which I had like pink and a rainbow stripe. So yeah. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm here for that.
Exciting.
Bring her on. I'm excited to have a Welsh person. Are there any other Welsh wrestlers on TV?
On telly? On like AEW?
I mean, I know there's loads in the indies, but in AEW or WWE,
not
I can't
in
think
AEW,
of
no,
any.
not currently. I don't think there's any on WWE.
I love how I said that as if I have the slightest clue who's at WWE. I just can't think. I feel like I would have remembered if I'd heard somebody was Welsh. But
Yeah. No, I think Nixon was the only one.
Okay.
But also we've got Mark Andrews as well, who has been on, I think, Ring of Honor at least once. But yeah, he's Welsh. But he's not signed or anything, I don't think. I think he's just a freelancing at the minute. But yeah, no, we don't. It's not common. It's not common to get Welsh folk.
There's loads of them about, though.
There are.
Especially on the indie scene.
Yeah.
Nico Angelo, Jay Joshua, Leon Cage. Yeah. Anyway. So also on Collision, we had another MXM casting call open challenge.
Yes.
And Taya Valkyrie fought Olympia and lost. Because that's how these open challenges work.
I was going to say, that's how open challenges work. You have to lose them, apparently. And then that's how you get over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am kind of living for MXM TV just turning up every week and being a bit cunty. So yeah,
like Mansoor's facial decoration gets more and more elaborate, and I love it every time.
It's so good. It's so good. They are the best. I love them so much. They're so silly. Putting them and like Johnny and Tyre together was an inspired choice, I think. They're so ridiculous.
The kind of matchmaking service that's going on over at Ring of Honor is fucking genius.
Yeah.
Dalton and the Outrunners, and then MXM TV, like, it just works.
To be fair, I think Tony Khan has just got a knack for going, you know what? You and you would probably work as a team. And 9 times out of 10, he's right as well. Like,
are they doing like chemistry readings backstage?
Maybe. Maybe.
I would like to see it.
I would like to see it. Yeah, like doing personality tests and shit, and like finding out who would work best with.
Oh, like speed dating as well.
Yeah,
like they have to. Oh, that would be really fun.
Speed dating, but for tag teams, amazing.
That'd be great.
But yeah, like he does seem to have a knack for just going, oh, what happened if we put you two together? I mean, and it does work because it's like we've got like Jet Speed and Brodido, and again in that in that poll that Jane did, like Jet Speed and Brodido were right up at the top in like favourite tag teams, like just immediately just shot up everyone's favourite list, which is, you know, completely understandable because we love Jet Speed and we love Brodido. But it's obviously the Bucks won that by a fucking mile because everyone pretends that they hate the Young Bucks and they don't.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I haven't seen the results from Jane's poll. I remember doing it. I remember filling it in, but I didn't know that results were out. I will have to have a look.
Kenny and Hangman did make it to the favourite teams thing, and I think that might have just been me on my own.
Right, so our attention span is absolutely short today. What's happening? Olympia's fighting Mercedes tonight.
Yes. Olympia's an impressive looking lady, isn't she? Jesus.
Fucking hell, those arms.
She's stacked. Fucking hell. Like, the arms on her.
We wish to see more of this.
Yes. We want more of that. We want more Olympia.
We want more.
Because she is a big, strong woman, and we love a big, strong woman.
Fuck yeah. Speaking of big, strong women, Mercedes and Chris Statlander continue to menace each other and brawl and generally be horrible to each other.
Yep.
Both of them did a bit of dressing up for Halloween, which was good because some people didn't, but I appreciated everybody who did. Mercedes was basically wearing like a body stocking of the cobweb over it.
Yeah. I was saying, like, it looks like something that someone on Dragula would wear. It was great. Loved it.
Yeah. And then Chris was some form of Dragon Ball thing.
Goku Black, apparently. I am not
don't know what that is, but
a
I'm
Dragon
happy
Ball
for it.
watcher. I am not, to be fair, I am not an anime watcher in general. Like, I like Cowboy Bebop and Death Note, and that's about it, to be fair.
Fair.
I am not, like, T'other Half's a big fan. Like, T'other Half loves a bit of anime, but I'm like, I've seen a few things that I like, and that's enough for me.
Yeah. So they had a bit of a fight, and then Athena came out to get involved, and so did Willow and Harley. And yeah, generally it does feel like there is one massive storyline going on in the women's division, and people drop in and out of it. So yeah, maybe
I'm into that,
trying
though.
to do the tag. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it when everybody's interlocking, and it does feel like people aren't just kind of somehow only ever interacting with one other person.
No.
And I like having Athena back, and she's in the tag tournament, so good times.
And it even kind of, like, if you look at how Blood and Guts is panning out, it does kind of, like, intermingle with some of the men's feuds as well, because it's like you've got, like, the conglomeration stuff going on versus Death Riders, and then you've got women involved in that as well. Yeah, I like it. Everything is flowing quite nicely. Although I will say, did you notice this on Dynamite? There was some pacing issues a little bit.
I noticed that the Trick or Treat tag match was really baggy in that at the end of it, like, we were just staying on OC throwing sweets into the audience for a really long time.
Yeah, there was a couple of bits like that.
Are we filling time?
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, I was saying the other day that I'd rewatched Kip and Penelope's wedding. I showed that to some friends.
Yeah.
And when you watch that now, it's really baggy. Like, there's just acres of time where you're like, why is
everyone
nothing
stood
happening?
around waiting?
It's like, oh, we've really tightened this up since then. And then this week I was like, oh,
yeah,
not all the time.
There was a couple of spots where it was like we were just waiting around for something to happen, because it was like there was the bit with Mercedes and Athena walking away. And Stat and Willow and Harley were in the ring. And it lingered on that for quite a while as well. Like, they were just sort of, like, mugging at each other, going, oh, you... And that went on for, it felt like way too long. Like, it just lingered on it entirely too long. I don't know if they were, like, they had too much time, like, which is rare for Dynamite,
which is
really.
Really weird.
Because normally you're struggling to cram everything in.
Well, especially because it overran by like 8 minutes. I don't know. Someone somewhere got yelled at, I'm sure.
Maybe
it was the Young Bucks being naughty.
Yeah, let's
they were well behaved this week.
They were.
So Don Callis had tried to weasel his way into their good books by saying that he'd made a surprise entrance for them. And it was basically just him yelling, which
I loved that.
Fine, and lots of pyro, to be fair. But he announced them as like the best tag wrestlers of the millennium, and also former friends of that rat bastard Kenny Omega, which was quite funny.
It was like I was when we will get to it shortly with the Don Callis family meeting. I was half expecting it was like built on the ashes. He said something about thinking built on the ashes of Kenny Omega's career. And me and the other half were watching it. And we were like built on the ashes of, and we both like Kenny Omega's guts. And then it was like, no, he didn't go there for a change for once.
He didn't. But on Ring of Honor, where he was getting involved in setting up the Big Boom AJ feud, he said he was going to set fire to QT Marshall like the bag of trash he was, or something. And I know people set people on fire or threaten to all the time, but it felt really harsh. It's like, Don Callis, you can't say that. Fucking hell. Anyway, so on Collision, as a result of the Bucks begging Tony Khan to give them another money match, they had to team with FTR against Jet Speed and Jurassic Express to try to win $400,000. But they didn't.
Oh, broke books. Poor broke books.
They're going to have to get real jobs.
They are. I think they're emo now. Have you seen BTE this week?
Yes. Yes, I have. Hell yeah. What is going on? Somebody in like social media production at AEW is a big emo fan. Because have you seen all the things they've done where they cut promos with Midwestern emo music in the background on Instagram?
No.
They've something fucking weird going on over there, or just somebody having a really good time. But but Jet Speed, both the Jet Speed pinned both of FTR, which you would think was good news, except then on Dynamite they booked all four of those teams for another match, but rather than 4-on-4, it was a 4-way tag team match to be the number one contenders for the tag team titles.
Yes. Yeah. And I kind of figured it would either be the Bucks or FTR. But as it turned out, it was FTR. Which is like, to be fair, I'm not as mad about that as I would have been maybe like 6 months ago.
Imagine if it was the Bucks versus FTR again. We'd be like, no, please.
No, please, not this.
We can't do
not
it
this again.
So it's fine. Like, it was a fun match because the other teams are fun, and FTR are a bit more fun, but like they're not as fun. Like Luchasaurus just being a fucking massive dinosaur that just takes down everybody, like one person per hand chokeslams and fucking just no selling it because all these guys are half his size. Like that's really fun to watch.
So fun.
And Kevin Knight fucking flies. Like I still don't understand how Kevin Knight works. He can literally just defy gravity.
I am still convinced that people that can do that kind of stuff they just might be a little bit magic. Maybe.
Yeah. He is. For real. Bit magic. And yet he took the pin and FTR are now
Boo!
number one contenders. And it's like, well, they have been losing a lot lately. So yeah, lie down, look at the lights for lovely Brodido, please, lads. We love Brodido.
Yes, we love Brodido. You better fucking lose, FTR. You don't need tag belts at the minute. Fuck you.
Really don't. Please, no. No.
That match was really fun though. I love me a PWG party match, and that's what this was.
How do you? Did we enjoy the PWG-ness of it all? Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that.
It's like, I think it's Eric on Blue Sky who said that AEW is at its best when it's 3 PWGs in a trench coat, and I am inclined to agree.
Just minus some of the vintage homophobia, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Should be. Goes without saying, really.
Yeah, I know. Just people love to get up in arms when anyone says PWG, and you're like, no, of course I don't want that part. I just want the silly wrestling.
Yeah.
Anyway, Don Callis. Don Callis had ordered a Don Callis family summit, and I enjoyed Excalibur twitting him that they were too close to sea level for it to be much of a summit.
Yeah.
But,
just to be pedantic.
It's the best. Excalibur keeps popping up in my dreams at the moment, always without a mask, and I'm always trying not to look at him because I'm like, no, I'm not permitted to see your face.
I don't want to see your face.
I don't know what that means.
Forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, I don't want the forbidden knowledge. So yes, Don Callis had a new painting, a new Mel Coleman masterpiece. God, it basically is the whole Don Callis family, including Don Callis, like naked except for like a sort of sheet across their waist.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I am sad that the Last Supper has gone out the window.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying. But I guess maybe they were like, well, I guess we're not gonna.
Well, it's fucked now because we had like Powerhouse Hobbs and we had Sammy Guevara, and we'd have to paint over everyone.
Yeah, no, I get why they didn't go on with it.
They've got like 10 now, though.
Yeah, they've got 10.
Should be nearly there.
Then very nearly there, but I do enjoy that Mel painted everybody as like old oiled up muscle beasts.
I like that even El Clon was in there. It's like, you've been here for 5 minutes, but you can be in the naked painting.
Yes. Aww. El Clon with his weird glitchy head that he gets sometimes.
I want to see him be in a match, please.
Yes. Can we have Clon in a match already? Please. He's been there weeks at this point. Let him have a match.
He's just here. Just put him in a match. So Don Callis was attempting to address some of the tensions in his family, and he had a few guys make a little speech, like Rocky, and who was the other one? Was it Lance?
Kyle,
and then Kyle was the third one, wasn't he? Oh, yeah, Kyle read the oath. Who knew that you had to swear an oath to get into the Don Callis family?
As it turns out, I want to know, did they make Kenny do it? Or was the family
Kenny...
not fully established? Oh no, Kenny got booted and then the family thing started, didn't it? So yeah,
maybe it's because of Kenny that they have to have the oath, because Kenny was not trustworthy.
He broke all the rules.
He did, yeah. And they had said that Takeshita couldn't be there, but then he was there.
He was.
He interrupted Kyle's speech, and Don tried to tell him that it's really good for him and Okada to be rivals, but they should respect each other, and tried to get him to shake hands, but Okada flipped the bird and everything broke down.
It was so fun. I was dying at this because it was like, I knew where it was going to go, but it was still hilarious when it happened.
I do much prefer this gimmick to him saying bitch all the time, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's just his stupid little face. Whenever he does it, he's like the most amused man in the world.
He really
is. And
we
we still keep getting little clips of him on BCE stealing the Bucks' gear. Still. Every week he does it.
But it does seem unfair that Takeshita is the one who gets told off when Okada is the one being
causing
naughty.
all the problems. But I think, this is my thing. I think Okada is the one that's going to get booted out in the end. I think
could well be.
Don will keep Takeshita and boot out Okada myself.
Well, I guess maybe we will find out at Full Gear if we think we're going to get that match there.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what's happening. I have been invaded by a boo. Hello, boo.
Hello, boo. When does the Continental Classic usually start? Is it after Full Gear?
After Full Gear, yeah. Generally, I think. It's usually like the Dynamite after or the Dynamite after that.
Okay.
Because it usually, the final is usually at World's End, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. So I guess that you're going to have Okada be involved in that because he is currently the champion.
He's currently the champion, yeah.
If we're going to do Takeshita Okada, it probably makes sense to get that done now, maybe?
I would imagine, yeah. Unless they're holding off on that until the end of, unless that's going to be the final for the Continental, I guess.
Don Callis is going to be fucking everywhere.
You can't escape him. He is inescapable currently.
The Don Callis show. Yeah, he is. Good job, he's fun. So, since it's Halloween, we did have quite a few people show up in costume.
Yes.
Tony Schiavone was shown backstage in a little Phantom of the Opera costume, which is some kind of throwback to perhaps WCW.
Is it? I don't know. I didn't get the reference.
I've seen it floating around. I saw he was wearing basically that exact costume in the past.
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't get that reference. I just thought, oh, that's fun. Tony's dressing up as Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. And then Bryan Danielson had a Hechicero mask, but Did we get to see
Yes,
it
we
properly?
did. He was wearing the Hechicero mask and he was wearing the robe as well. Like the robe that Hechicero wears on his way to the ring. He looked very cozy. He looked very cozy and comfy in his big cape.
Aw. It was quite fun seeing, like, the bit that I did see where I couldn't see him very closely, but he and Excalibur both sitting there with masks on. That's quite fun.
That was quite fun. But yeah, he was in the full get-up. I don't know. We didn't see his legs, so I don't think he was wearing the tights, but he was wearing the sort of. Is it a poncho actually that
Maybe
he wears? It's like a big capey thing anyway. But he was sat there in like full Hechicero geesh behind the desk.
Oh, bless. And then there was a Stay Puffed Man in the back.
Yes.
And like a chicken, and somebody looked like they were just dressed up as a piece of meat.
It was
like,
it was a sheet that was covered in raw steak. And it was, are you the ghost of Lady Gaga? Like, I don't know.
I don't know what that was. There was a fourth one, and I've forgotten what it was.
I kept spotting them around, and I kept spotting Stay Puffed. And I was like, Hangman?
Yes.
Hangman? Is that you?
I'm just amazed that they held on to that costume.
Yeah.
So that's fun. That was fun. Somebody in the crowd was like in full Leatherface costume, and that kept cracking me up every time like a wrestler went past them and there was just Leatherface cheering. That was fun.
That was fun. I appreciate it when fans dress up for Halloween as well. There was some good costumes, but we didn't there wasn't a full-on Halloween-y, spooky thing this year. Like, we didn't get everybody in costumes.
Maybe Collision will be spooky.
Maybe. I was missing, I missed the Elite.
Yeah.
With their group costumes being Ghostbusters and shit.
Like, the two factions guaranteed to be in costume, Best Friends and the Elite.
Yes.
Sad times.
And
Sad times.
neither of them are around, and it's very upsetting.
No. Well, one of them was around in costume, but we will get to that in a second, because the main event of Dynamite was a 4-way featuring Hook, Samoa Joe, Ricochet and Bobby Lashley, which was a competition to get the title shot at Full Gear.
Yeah, I mean, this was just basically a way to justify having a rematch with Joe, wasn't it? Really? Didn't like it. It was a way to do it without Joe just going, I demand a rematch. Like, they had to do something.
But why do you even qualify for this match? Like, how? You just have to accept it, don't you? You just have to accept.
Like,
it's wrestling, but
they're running it back whether we want them to or not. So, like,
yeah. So whatever. Joe won. It was a foregone conclusion. It was very hard to care.
Yeah.
But at the end, after Joe won, Tony Schiavone was encouraging him to celebrate in the ring, and Joe was like, I'm not stupid. Like, I know Hangman's here in this Stay Puft costume. So he had his ops beat up all the costumed guys and then pulled the head off the Stay Puft Man, and it wasn't Hangman, so I guess Hangman's not there. Tony Schiavone was giving them all a beer, doing a little speech about Joe and his victory, except it swiftly turned into a celebration of how great Hangman was. And something was a little bit weird about the microphone. There seemed to be like a little bit of an echo on it.
Yeah.
And fucking hell. And then as Joe started to sort of be like, what is going on here? Tony Schiavone, a man in a Phantom of the Opera mask, got in the ring behind Joe, doing the proper Stay Puft Man behind Matt Jackson staging. And it was Hangman dressed up as Tony Schiavone. And that made everything worthwhile. I was like, you know what, it's fine. It's fine that you made me sit through this match that I didn't want to watch, because this is fucking incredible. It was so good.
The padded ass. The padded ass. So good. Oh dear.
Just the logistics of how they did this. It just really worked. The number of times there are technical fuck-ups with the sound or the camera angle or miscues, but this just fucking worked And I'm like, good, I'm glad that this is where you put the effort in.
Again, it was a bit baggy when the costumed guys were coming to the ring. It seemed to take them fucking ages. But I guess they were just figuring out the logistics somehow of how to swap Hangman with Tony.
Yeah, to make sure that, exactly, yeah. I wonder what the people who were there in the building could see. They must have, I don't know, who knows? I don't care. It was TV magic.
It was incredible. And I fucking loved it. And Hangman remains unbeaten for Halloween.
He's just really fucking good at everything,
yeah.
He's just good. I know he's now repeated this line about how he's going to ruin Joe's life, like, at least 3 times.
Yeah.
And I do want to see some more life ruining.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
I am excited. I am hoping for a stip.
Yeah, and I also can't get rid of the fear where I'm like, is Joe going to win? I don't think he's not going to win. He's not going to win.
Better not.
He's not going to win.
He better
he's
not.
Going to win.
Nobody wants that at the minute. Thank you very much.
No. Somebody on Blue Sky did point out that Hangman basically always reruns his Wrestle Dream match at Full Gear, and has done for the entire time that Wrestle Dream has existed.
Yeah.
Which does make me feel like my complete lack of interest in Wrestle Dream is justified. But yeah, he lost to Swerve at Wrestle Dream 2023 and then lost again in a Texas Deathmatch at Full Gear 2023. And then he lost to Jay White at Wrestle Dream 24 and lost again to Jay White at Full Gear 24. And now he won against Samoa Joe at Wrestle Dream 25, ? I mean, it does seem like his Wrestle Dream and his Full Gear matches always have the same result.
I will be terribly annoyed. Yeah.
Everybody will fucking riot. Blue Sky will riot.
I think if Hangman doesn't win. He needs to break the curse. Because he has won at Full Gear. He won the world title at Full Gear because he beat Kenny.
Oh, is there that as well?
Yeah.
Does he not win at Full... Right,
he won at Full Gear. He won the world title at Full Gear. And I think...
Oh, it's fine then.
I think that, he needs to break the curse of the last couple of years of losing at Full Gear because, like, that was a whole... the reason why it's called Full Gear is, like, a BTE gag revolving around Hangman and Pat.
I mean, he also lost at the last 2 Wrestle Dreams, but he won this time, so I don't see any reason that he couldn't.
Yeah, exactly. So he won at Wrestle Dream, so therefore he's going to win at Full Gear.
Yeah.
And
he better.
I will not riot then. Thing is, though, I'm just thinking, because I remember, I think Wrestle Dream and Full Gear have both been 2 pay-per-views in the past where we have not been as excitable and positive about them. And then now I'm like, is it just because Hangman lost? I'm like thinking, maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Well, it's also because Orange Cassidy lost.
Yeah, that is true.
And also because the first Wrestle Dream... Definitely Mark Davis got injured. I think maybe another of my guys got injured at the first Wrestle Dream. So there's been a bunch of things where I've just been like, boo, Wrestle Dream, you suck.
It's those 3 at the end of the year. Like,
the
ones where Hangman wins, I tend to like them. But that could just be me. But also, it's these 3 at the end of the year. There's Wrestle Dream, Full Gear, and World's End that we always end up.
We always hate them.
Kind of a bit more negative on them, and I'm like, maybe there's a pattern there.
I hope it changes. I would like to be really excited about Full Gear. The thing that's really annoying is I'm not going to be able to watch Full Gear live, and I'm not even going to be able to watch it the next day.
Yeah. What? You're not going to be able to watch Full Gear till the next day?
As in, I won't... Full Gear is on a Saturday night. I will not be able to stay up on Saturday night to watch it. I also won't be able to watch it on Sunday because I'm going to Rev Pro and I'll be travelling. So I'm not going to be able to watch it until the Monday.
Oh, no. You're going to have to, like, stay off all the social media.
Or just get fucking spoiled, but that sucks.
Yeah, you don't want to get spoiled. I mean, it's always fun to watch anyway, like, regardless, but yeah, you don't really want to get spoiled.
I'm not happy about it.
But I am kind of not to be all we need to have a conversation about. But I do kind of wish they hadn't moved to like near monthly pay-per-views.
Yeah. It's too many.
Yeah, I like it when there's a longer build. Like, and with most of them there is, but then there's somewhere it's like there's a couple of weeks in between, and it's
it sort of becomes that the pay-per-view isn't the climax of the story. It's just like a stepping stone along the way, which feels really weird.
Yeah, especially when it's like there's sort of less, I don't want to say less important, but yeah, I'm going to say it, less important ones like Wrestle Dream and World's End. Yeah, they do feel a bit like filler pay-per-views, and it's like you could just not do them. You could just not do them.
Yeah, they really could. But then I don't know what the financials of it are. I don't know if they make shitloads of money.
They probably do, and that's probably why they're doing it. Is that they make enough money on the gate to justify it? But like, I did kind of prefer it when it was like the big five, I guess. Like, and there was a couple of months in between, or just do like six big ones. That would be enough.
Every 2 months, just kill Wrestle Dream and World's End.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even mind if they keep Dynasty around. Like, that's fine.
I mean, Dynasty's also not. I wish we'd given an overall score to our pay-per-views, like a heart rating overall, and then it would be much easier to compare them. But
yeah.
can't.
Although we would get silly with it, and it would just be a series of like emojis and glyphs. So we'd be like, "What the fuck did we even mean by that?"
Should we just the next one? No, Full Gear. We're going to give it marks out of 5 hearts for each and every match. Reset.
No, I like giving things emojis.
Yeah, no, we're not. Scratch that.
No, we're not going to be sensible. Who does that?
I'm struggling to feel excited about it because it does feel like there's going to be so many rematches.
Yeah, I'm a bit. I mean, the maybe some stuff will happen between now and then. It'll hype me up for it a bit more. But at the minute, I'm a bit like, oh, okay, fine. It's like it almost feels like we're just kind of getting it out the way, which is like, considering it's one of the big shows like Full Gear, but kind of. I don't know whether it's because they've sort of plonked it in between Wrestle Dream and World's End that it has been detrimental to Full Gear in some way.
You've got to pull the plug on World's End. I fucking hate it. And I think part of the reason I hate it is because of how it's punctuated.
Yeah.
There's no apostrophe and there should be. But also because it's just always... I don't know, it's just got a cloud over it. I don't enjoy it. Which just makes no fucking sense because they don't actually theme the pay-per-views particularly. So there's like no real reason to prefer one over another unless it's like All In, which they always make a big deal about. But for the rest of them, they're not that distinguishable from each other.
No. But it just...
Maybe they should be.
I think because they rarely have anything that significant happen on like Wrestle Dream and World's End, apart from like was World's End when MJF lost the world title to Joe?
Yep.
Yeah, that's about the only really significant thing I can think of.
That's why I hate it.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes, talking about having wrestlers in my dreams, I did have this really weird dream about being on a cruise ship and there being sharks that were jumping up and eating people off the deck. And MJF was there doing some kind of like weird affiliate marketing survey thing where I had to watch a bit of a film and then fill out a survey in order to help him win a car. I don't know. And I was just like, is this my subconscious saying, I miss Max? What's happening?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Oh, we do miss him.
I mean, I hope he doesn't come back and make me do surveys. God knows. I don't know. Is that everything? I'm so fucking brain drained this week. I'm sorry, guys.
I think we've covered everything we want to cover, but I do want to say, because credit where it's due, Hook did a cool little promo.
He did. I will give him that. I actually did think that was a pretty good promo.
Yeah, he stopped putting a voice on. He started talking like himself, and I think already hanging out with Eddie is paying off in dividends. Like, already.
Yeah. And I think they've improved his music by, I don't know whether they've shunted the bit of the song along or
yeah.
It's definitely more recognisable. Like, and now I hear it and I'm like, oh, it's Hook, rather than previously where it sort of took me about 10 seconds to be like, huh? I still don't really know that it fits with his presentation or that it's telling me anything about his character.
It doesn't feel like it is, does it? Like,
but maybe he'll grow into it.
Maybe he will. Maybe he will. I'm interested to see where his character develops now he's hanging out with Eddie. I think he's in the best possible hands, shall we say, when it comes to like refining his promo game, because like in the ring he's great. In the ring he's really good. It's the sort of personality and the talking that we need to see more of now. So yeah, I think of all the people you could put him with, I think Eddie is an inspired choice, really.
100%. Okay, I was going to try and weave the Gremlin points in more organically, but we sort of didn't. So let's do the Gremlin report then. Hangman. Obviously Hangman, right? Like, yeah. Hangman. and Tony Schiavone for going along with it, because as many people have pointed out, like, he had to pre-record that to make it work.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out what was going on because you could hear sort of Hangman in the background talking along with it.
Yes, I think he was, like talking along with it, and then they just turned, because at the end it turned into his voice, didn't it? So they sort of moved it around.
Good.
That's fun.
So good. Long really may fun. He reign.
Champion of the world. Can we give Tekla and Julia points for that little under the
little switcheroo spear? Yes, yeah. Tekla and Julia. Okada, king of the Gremlins, obviously. Just because his stupid face. I love his stupid face that he pulls.
Yeah.
I think Mel Coleman has got to get another one.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that painting was fucking unhinged.
I don't like how does her brain work? Like,
I do not know.
Beyond me.
Actively encouraged by Don Callis, clearly. Like,
yeah, delightful.
Brilliant. I think this is a slightly subtle one. I think Jack Perry needs to get one because, according to Brian on commentary, he made Brian a knife. Don't make Brian knives.
Oh, Jesus, do not know. If there's ever a man that doesn't need a knife. But Bryan Danielson, actually, I want to give him a point because when the show started and it was the tornado tag, he was super delighted because he was like, Wheeler Yuta can't tap out, so he will just keep getting punched in the face throughout the entire match. And Excalibur was just like, a little bit biased. And he's like, I'm not biased when, delightful.
I regrettably laughed at Cash singing Jungle Boy's theme and then pointing at his crotch.
Oh, God. All right. Sure, why not? Don Callis for setting up the box entrance. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. It did amuse me how he started doing it a bit too early. Because he went, ladies! And then didn't say anything for about 10 seconds.
I was hoping there would be a Yo Soy Young Bucks.
No, I am Young Bucks.
I am Young Bucks.
I am excited for Okada and Takeshita versus the Acclaimed on Collision tonight, you know.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Yes. 2 tag teams that don't want to be tag teams. That should be really, really interesting.
I want the Acclaim to win.
Yeah, well, yeah, they have to, don't
Surely.
they? Because tag team law says the established tag team wins even if they hate each other
Yeah.
and don't want to be a tag team. Yeah, delightful. Incredible.
I am just checking my notes whether. No, I think that was everything. I tell you what. No, we need to. The fans in the crowd again win a point, because when the books came out, there was a guy in the crowd with $1 on a fishing rod. He was dangling in front of the books, and I thought that was very funny.
How was he allowed to take that in? That's hilarious.
I think it was just a toy fishing rod. It looked like a cat toy.
Oh yeah, I know. Just like some venues are so strict. Actually, should I give Orange Cassidy one for sticking his hand in whatever that girl's drink or food was? But may well have just been a fucking vodka Coke that he stuck his dirty hand in.
He stuck his
We need
dirty
to know.
hand
We
in
need
it.
to know.
Yes, we need to know. Someone find that lady and find out.
Actually, to be fair, no, I'm only going to give him the 1 point, but it's either for that or it's for blood and guts.
I know that feel. Relatable. That's me doing anything.
He don't wanna, and why would he want to? Because, quite frankly, it is unhinged to want to do a blood and guts match.
No, nobody wants to do a blood and guts match. I'm hoping Hangman and Joe have a stip, because we've seen them have a straight match now.
But what could it be?
Dog collar?
Yeah.
Dog collar would work. Texas bull rope match, that'd work.
Lumberjack
Match would be really fun, as long as everybody dresses up like lumberjacks, like they did when Best Friends all came out like lumberjacks. That was so fun.
Yeah, they can just put a clip of that on the screen as well, just to really fucking drive the knife in, huh? Yeah.
Aww.
Well.
Yeah,
Scream.
I feel like they need to do something. I don't know whether it's...
Why won't they give me back?
Because Chuck's foot is dead.
It's fallen off.
It's fallen off. He hasn't got a foot anymore, so he needs to get a new
peg
foot.
leg. Get the man a bionic foot. Come on.
Are we not that technologically advanced yet? Get that man a bionic foot. Bionic fuck? Jesus Christ. Bionic foot.
I'm gonna leave that in as well.
It's all gone wrong.
It's all gone. I don't know what's happened. I just truly today has gone wrong. I think we should stop here.
Before it gets any sillier.
Yeah, I'm leaving it on. The episode title is not going to be By That Man a Bionic Foot. Right. We will leave you with this thought. Give MJ all your money because... Do you need reason? Because they need to buy a new iPad and cannot be drawing any things until an iPad is bought.
Yeah, it's basically how I work. So yeah, that is the
and
code.
Apple are fiends, and they're like, nah, it's fucked. And hard cheese, give us all your money.
Yeah, basically. So basically because I use my iPad to work because I have chronic pain stuff, so I sort of need to be comfortable while I'm working, and it's not easy for me to sit at a desk for longer than sort of a certain amount of time, and it's I'm kind of screwed without it at the minute. So I'm basically trying to gather up some pennies so I can buy myself a new iPad so I can work. That'd be nice. So I can actually make my own money. That's good.
It's not even like a treat. It's like, oh, computer's fucked, can't work.
Yeah.
So that sucks. So if you go to co-fi.com/rassletrash, you could chuck some pennies in the jar. You could
buy a shirt.
Buy a commission.
Or a commission, yeah.
But then you would have to wait a little bit because you won't be able to do the commission.
I'd have to wait until I got the iPad, yeah.
In theory. You could buy a shirt. Buy a shirt. There's lots of shirts.
Or if it's just text and photo based, then I can do that in Photoshop on my desktop. So yeah, it's like depends what you need. Message me. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. And then you can follow us on Blue Sky at Waffly Bollox, Awfully Waffly, and Wrestletrash. You can email wafflybollocks@gmail.com. And our Gremlin Report jingle is by Morgan Brown. And happy Halloween. Hope you had a good one. I guess it's Christmas now. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye.